G'day RPG makers, welcome to the RPG Maker MV Game Dev channel. Let's make a game.
Welcome back to the RPG Maker MV official tutorial walkthrough series. We're going to continue on with step 5, help, tutorial, step 5, start. Reminder that you can stop the tutorial and start again at any time if you get lost. Do we have the project? Yes we do. Click next. Game, open. We're back in our project. And we're going to talk about switches and conditional branching this time. If you've done any programming and you know about if-else conditions, then this will be fairly familiar to you. If you haven't, and this is all a bit confusing, don't worry too much. Just follow along and you'll see what happens. Click next, click normal town. We're going to make 3 people line up. We want to do this by the statue in the center of town. So let's scroll down until we find that statue. Just using the mouse wheel. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so I can see. Just move it over. Now because we're going to be doing our tutorial over here, let's move our starting player. So we'll click on this area, we'll right click, set starting position, player. That means that when we're doing our playtesting, we'll start over this side. Click next. Now we're going to make an event where an NPC will give us a potion. Okay, so let's go into 2322. Down the bottom here it says 2322. We'll double click. We're going to call this Potion Giver. Potion Woman, Potion Giver, doesn't really matter. Click Image. Click Actor. Now, they're saying use this character. The one in the middle of the 3 columns is the one standing still and looking down in this case here. Click OK. Double click on the blank line. We're going to click Show Text. I'll give you a potion. Click Next. Click OK. Now we're going to receive that potion. Click Change Items. Make sure it's a potion. Make sure it's increase by 1. Click OK. Now we can see it says Change Items Potion +1. As it is, anytime we talk to her, she will give us an extra potion. So we're going to fix that. We're going to add a switch to tell us that a potion has been received. We'll double click that, control switches, click single, and click on the name of the switch, which is actually blank at the moment. Okay, make sure it's on number 1. We're going to change that to have potion. It does say get potion here, but we're just going to do it a little bit different. The operation is set to on, click OK. Make sure that's on there, that's the operation, on, click OK. Right, now that tells us that the NPC will say, I'll give you a potion, it will change our items, and it'll give us a potion, and then a switch will be turned on that says that we have a potion. We're going to click on a new event page. We've got a second page and we're going to set it up just like page 1. So first of all we're going to choose the image. We need to make sure, in this case we can see that the image is different. Okay, that means that the image will change when these events start to switch over to the second page. So we want to change it back to the same image. So we choose the same one as we did in the first page. Next we're going to set the conditions. Put a switch. We'll choose our switch of have potion. Click OK. And we're going to see what it says after she checks. In this case we're going to put you already have a potion. Click next. Click OK. And we're done. I'm just going to add another line here on page 1 saying, if you double click on here and show text, I have given you a potion. Click OK. Alright, so this goes into a whole bunch of detail about multiple pages of events. Very simply what it says is that the highest number page is executed first, and it will only be executed if its conditions are met. So in this case the condition is have potion is on, then page 2 will work. If it's not, if have potion switch is not on, then it will execute page 1. Okay, it's a bit confusing. Don't worry too much about it. Once again, follow along and you'll get a bit of a better idea once you do the playtest. We're not going to read the explanation again. We're going to move on. Click OK. We're going to create someone whose dialogue changes depending on whether or not you've got a potion. So that's 2522 on the map. Let's double click there. We'll call this potion judge. Click next. And double click the image here. Click Actor 3. Choose the middle column. Click OK. We're going to use a conditional branch to check whether we have a potion. Double click. Click Conditional Branch. Check that the switches have potion and is set to on. Now we want to make sure that it is that the else branch is ticked. It says check off, which is a bit confusing, but what it means is make sure that it is ticked. Click next, click OK. We'll enter the dialog for you when you have a potion and for when you don't. So if have potion is on, so if you have a potion and that is yes, then let's set what happens. Show text. In this case, you have a potion. Okay, that's because you have a potion. Click OK. So if have potion is on, meaning you have a potion, then say you have a potion. Otherwise, let's double click this. Under else, okay, we're going to double click the blank line, click show text. We're going to say you do not have a potion. Click next, click OK. So, if have potion is on, in other words, if you have a potion, then it will say, this NPC, this character will say you have a potion. Otherwise, he'll say you do not have a potion. Pretty simple. So, all the rest of this explanation is a bit complex. Don't worry too much about it. Click OK. Now we're going to make another event, a little bit further along, where you lose a potion. So, it says 2722, that's a couple of spaces up, 2722, double click there. We're going to call this potion remover. Next. Double click there. Click people 1. And click the kid in the middle. Click OK. Enter the content, double click, click show text. Okay, I will now remove a potion. Click next. Click OK. Double click on the next line below that. Click change items. Check that the item is potion and that it is set to decrease. Okay, you don't want to increase at this point, you want to decrease the number of potions. So we're going to remove a potion. That should be set to 1. Okay, so we're going to remove 1 potion. Click OK. Now we know that when you talk to this kid, he will remove a potion. He'll say, I will now remove a potion, and he'll remove it. If you don't have one, nothing will happen. We're just going to add one more line here. We can right-click the text there, click copy, click the blank line, click paste, right-click the text again, click edit, and then we'll say, I have removed a potion. Just one extra line there. Alright, now we're just going to click next on our tutorial, click OK, and that's where we're at. So, we're now going to play test this. Here we are. New game. I'll give you a potion. I've given you a potion. So, let's check. Have we got a potion? You can press escape on your keyboard, click item, and there's our potion. We can even use it, except we have full health, so there's no point, and won't let you. Right, so we've got a potion. Let's try again. We'll go and talk to the lady, give you a potion. She's given us a potion. Let's go and talk to the judge. You have a potion. Excellent. Now let's go and remove a potion. I'll remove a potion. He's removed a potion. Press escape to check our items. No potion. So, we were able to fill everything. Did you open the menu screen and check to see if you had a potion? We'll test again and check to see some more conditions. So we click play. Let's do one more time. Click OK. I'll give you a potion. I've given you a potion. So, press escape. We can see our item here. There's our potion. It's very tempting to press this X. What you need to actually do is press right click and right click to come out of the menu. You have a potion. Let's go and talk to the kid. I'll remove a potion. I've removed a potion. Press escape. Check our items. No potion. Right click, right click. Now if we go back and talk to him, he says you have a potion, which is actually not true. So we've got a bit of an issue here, and we can fix that up. So let's close this down. Okay. We won't test again. That's the end of this part of the tutorial. Now, as we can see, the potion judge is a little bit broken. So why is he broken? Let's have a think about this. This is not part of the tutorial, and they don't actually fix it in this tutorial, but we can fix it right now. So the potion lady gives us a potion, and then she switches have potion to on. Then she says, I've given you a potion. After that, it changes to this, where if we try to talk to her again, it says you already have a potion. Okay, have potion is on. Now, the judge is checking if have potion is on. Okay, so once she's given us the potion, then have potion is on, so he tells us you have a potion. Okay. So, now, when we go and talk to the little kid, he says, I'll remove a potion. He removes a potion, but he doesn't change the have potion switch. Maybe we have a switch here, have potion. He hasn't changed that switch. So what we can do is, before we say I have removed a potion, let's just click on that. We'll press enter, and that will add another command above our text there. We'll click on control switches, which means to change or do something to the switch. We're going to check the have potion switch, make sure that we're on that one, and we're going to set it to off. Okay, because he has removed that potion, so we no longer have a potion, so we're going to set it off, and now he can say I have removed a potion. We'll apply that, and we'll click OK. Now if we press play, what we should find is that when we talk to the judge, he'll check if have potion is on, and because the little boy has removed the have potion on switch, he'll say you do not have a potion. So let's click OK. Let's play test that. Click yes. Save our changes. And we're going to talk to the lady. Now before we talk to the lady, let's just check. He says you don't have a potion. Alright. We'll talk to her. I'll give you a potion. She's given us a potion. You have a potion. I'll remove a potion. I've removed a potion. You do not have a potion. So now we've fixed the judge. And if we talk to the lady, she'll give us a potion. I've given you a potion. You have a potion. So he seems to be working. That's great. He's going to remove a potion. I've removed a potion. Now we know we do not have a potion. Now what happens if we talk to the boy again? I'll remove a potion. I've removed a potion. But we didn't have a potion. So the boy's now broken a little bit. So let's see if we can fix him. Okay, so after he has switched off the potion, right, what he did next was he told us, when we spoke to him again, he said I'll remove a potion. And that's because he doesn't have a second page that tells him to do something else if we don't have a potion. Right, well let's fix this, but first of all let's do a couple of things wrong so we see what happens. In this case, let's fix it the same way. There are many ways to do this, but let's have a look at the way that the potion giver works. So the way that she works is, she says I'll give you a potion, she gives you a potion, she turns on the have potion switch. So that goes on. And then that means that the next time you come back to talk to her, because have potion on is on, she checks that, she goes to this page, and this contents page, and she says, you already have a potion. Okay, if you come back and have potion has been turned off, then she'll go back to here and she'll say, I'll give you a potion. So let's do something like that with the potion remover. So first of all, we want to add a new page. And in this case, we're just going to leave the image blank and we'll see what happens. Now, the new page has a switch option. So which page are we going to put the switch check? If I put this over here and I tick this and I say have potion, then that means that when we have a potion, he's going to do all these things. Okay. But what he's doing is he's removing a potion. So actually we want to check that you have a potion on this page, on the first page. So you have a potion, yeah, switch it on, have potion, you have potion, I'll now remove a potion, and then he switches have potion off. So that means when have potion is off, what we want to do is double click in here, show text, you do not have a potion. Click OK. And we'll apply that and we'll see what happens. Right, so if I press play, and I press escape to check my items, I can see that we don't have a potion. Right click to get out of that. And we don't have a potion, so there's no boy. But if I stand on top of where his character would be, he's actually interacting with me. And that's the reason why we can't see him is because we didn't set that image. And it's saying you do not have a potion, which is correct. Alright, well let's go get a potion. I'll give you a potion. Let's go back and talk to our invisible boy. It still says you do not have a potion. That's incorrect now because if we check our items, we can see that we have a potion. So there's a couple of problems here, and how do we fix that? So, first of all, let's open this up. Page 2, we didn't give him an image. Let's change his image to people 1, middle column, click OK. That'll fix his invisible image. The second problem was, he's just saying you do not have a potion. And that's because there's no checks, or basically his conditions are automatically fulfilled. Because everything is, it doesn't matter if it's on or off, he'll just run this because this is the first page. This is the highest numbered page in the list. To make this work properly, we actually need to swap these two pages around. So, how do we do that? I can just start all over again, or I can just do this. Use Shift and click to highlight everything. Control X to cut it out. Just click in an empty line, Control V to paste it in, and then I'll just take that first line, Control X, go back to the first page, and paste it in. Now, we have made the default behavior, the highest priority behavior, not default, but the highest priority behavior is you have a potion, I'll remove a potion. But the switch is off, or the switch check is off. So we'll check that you have a potion. If you have a potion, he'll say, you have a potion. I'll remove a potion. Then he'll switch the potion off. He'll say, I've removed a potion. Now, we want to make sure that this is off. And that means that if you do not have a potion, he should say, you do not have a potion. If you do have a potion, he should check that and confirm that that is the case. Then he should say, you have a potion. I'll remove it. And then we get to the end. Let's try that and see what happens. Start playing. Talk to the lady. I'll give you a potion. I've given you a potion. He says, you have a potion. I'll remove a potion. I've removed a potion. Let's just... And then what happens when we talk to him again? You do not have a potion. The judge also knows you do not have a potion. Let's talk to her again. I'll give you a potion. I've given you a potion. If we press escape to check our items, there is a potion. Judge knows we have a potion. Little boy knows we have a potion. Now he says, I'll remove a potion. He's removed a potion. You do not have a potion. And that's it. Now we've fixed it up so that each of them works. The images don't disappear when the page changes. And we can run through our little flow of events. That wraps up the extended part of this tutorial. Let's move on to the next one. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please consider smashing that like and subscribe buttons, as they do help with the algorithm. Now it's time for you to go and make your game. See you on the next one.